That's how I got it done. Oh my God. I needed that. I needed a big rain and a hard sleep. I feel invigorated. Okay? I might not look it. I didn't shave yet. I still got some issues going on above the neck. But the neck below and the brain itself, doing okay. How are you doing? We got Marcia and Poole here. Will anyone else show up? I guess that's always the question on any given stream these days. We had a nice crowd here for the Sunday night stream. It seems like Sunday nights are a popular night. Is it because of Tony and Michelle? Is it because of it's a better to do a night like at the end of the weekend versus a weekday night? Maybe people are just not in the mood or no. I don't know. Maybe I should do like a 4-hour stream on Sundays and just take one of these weekdays off. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. But anyway, I need to cater to anyone that might be new watching this. Not leave you guys in the lurch. Explain maybe a thing or two so you don't sit here like you're just wallowing in your own feces the way my fellow Oriole fans looked sitting in the ballpark yesterday after a second terrible loss. I'm not going to get into it. The point is, bad analogy. If you're new, what I do here is I watch home shopping channels. I sort of flip around the internet looking for, the weirdest, wackiest stuff happening, and there's always something. I've never had a stream where I went like, you know what, I've run out of things to look for. I can't find anything else to look for. The wells run dry. It's never happened. It never will happen. We got stuff going on live. We got retro stuff. We play games. And I say we, not because I have a multiple personality disorder. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But there's chat. There's a nice live chat experience to go along with this. And I would advise you, if you're new and you enjoy the content you're seeing, to come on over when it's live. It's 10 p.m. to midnight-ish Eastern, Sunday through Thursday nights. That's the current schedule. There is some flexibility in there. But you can have zero wonder or anxiety about when those weird hours might happen by just hitting the notification bell after you subscribe. But what do you think about that? You subscribe, you hit the notification bell, boom. Everything you need. Okay, that's the big spiel. Now for 2 hours of free, hilarious content, courtesy of me. I'm the gift that keeps on giving. All right. I do think I did a check, but I'll do it one more time for everybody else. When I checked about 20 minutes ago, I didn't bother to stick around to hear Tony's voice, but I knew it wasn't Michelle. So I think we've got the other lady and maybe Tony, and I'm not going to play bingo with that. I'm going to go ahead and take the music down here.
Every single one, the perfect color match. You know, we can't stress enough how much time goes into the sorting process.
Check. I think everything's looking good, but if you guys don't mind, how you doing, DDH? How you doing, Maria? How you doing, Poole? How you doing, Marcia? All right, so we've gone from 2 to 4 people. Let's get from 4 to 8. We're just getting started. Please type in this number, someone, as quickly as possible. The number is 9. Please type in the number 9 to get an idea of our lag issues tonight.
To finally put 5 or 6.
You want a little bit more of the network audio. So well, you got to understand. Shop LC.
You know, all the parties
Shop LC. When I max out their audio, it's lower than like say QVC audio on 50%. So it is a constant, like DJ, sort of. What do you call it? A constant. What do you call it? Tinkering with the controls. I do my best though. It's a deal where if I knew we were going to spend all night with Shop LC, I would set the levels to where we can hear them a little better. But just checking in and knowing that we're probably going to do more QVC.
Your eyes only. This is an accessory show. We like to spend a lot of time on the topper
which
pieces.
I think you can see their volume is okay.
And these are comfortable whilst being crazy cool.
Actually, if anything, I might lower them a
First of
little
all,
bit here.
You're going to see a little bit of detail
'Cause I don't want
up
them this
around
loud.
This tongue area, which is super cool.
Wait,
this
tongue
color that you
area.
see here in
They're already going PG-13 here. What are they doing in the tongue area? All right. All right, so everything looks... Sean has an Amish hat on. Let me take a... Oh, they bent the shoe. Okay. Hold on. This is Q1. We can go back if we need to. More shoe bending. Oh, my God. It's out of control. D2587990. Wasn't that...
period.
Wasn't that the prison number for Alex and Clockwork Orange? I'm not sure. But I'm happy to have you. It seems like you've got quite the lag, though. That was about a minute behind everyone else. More shoe bending. Okay, let me just... Here. Just going to pause this. Let's break out the card. We're doing the QVC / HSN / all the other crap version of tonight's bingo game. And tonight's card is brought to you by... Tostitos. Tostitos. It's a snack. I don't know. I need sponsors. I'm here to ridicule consumerism, and I need sponsors. That's what the deal is. Okay, tonight's card. Let me just run through these real quick. We'll be on our merry way. We've got any demo involving body fluids or gunk, dine and dash, jeans or pants that are really sweatpants or pajamas. Mary throws her head back for some reason. Josie Moran, Invicta, oh boy. HSN British guy just won't go away. Before is better than a before and after. Stretching an item of clothing or bending a shoe in half. Fake candles, easy pay payments of $5 or less. David rests his finger to lip, nose, or chin. Host goes over color choices. Bottle or glass of wine on the set. Hawaiian Justin Long annoys us. Jane mentions one of her daughters. Host breaks a food item slowly in half. Exploited pet. Anyone takes a customer call. Lock and lock. Celebrity selling crap. Remote audio that sounds like Warzone audio. Dramatic slow pouring of a sauce, but this can also include some non-liquid things. We just have to make a judgment call on the fly. Host laughing hysterically at something that's not funny, and Jane spackles something on her face. Boy, I tell you what, this is another... Maybe it's just the way it is, but it really does seem like this isn't an full umbrella of all shopping networks besides Shop LC bingo. It really does seem like a QVC bingo card, except for the HSN British guy and the Invicta. So what do we say we just start there? I know I got this on pause right here. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I got this on pause. So that's on QVC 1. Shop HQ has Invicta. Okay, we've got reports coming in. That means I need to get the Discord open as well. I never have it open. It's the last thing I think to do. I just want to limit my tabs early when I'm doing all those sending out of links for the stream and whatnot. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I got this. We have a report coming in right now from our lead on the field correspondent Pool that over on Shop HQ we indeed have Invicta. I see Katron has hit the like button on the stream. Maybe he'll show up here in a moment's notice. Okay, HQ. Quickly running over there now. I'm sure if they're selling Invicta, they're going to be selling it all night long.
The Lupa I had 18 years
Boom.
ago.
Invicta Lupa Revolution 47 millimeter quartz chronograph MOP dial bracelet watch. It's a mop watch. It's for janitors, I guess. I don't know. But we got it. And if we got HSN British guy, this is great. We can basically spend the rest of the night just messing around with QVC. He's on 2. He is on 2. Why is it only giving me the stream for HSN 1? Okay. I typed in 1. Steve, good job.
Maybe get a print.
There he is. Could somebody update this man's wardrobe? I feel like I've seen this blue suit jacket about every 3 shifts. And considering he doesn't take a day off, that means I'm seeing him wearing this 2 or 3 times a week. By the way, tonight's thumbnail might be my favorite. I think it's working its way even more than the old man sitting on the toilet with the lid down. I think this is my number one. It's just that goofy ass facial expression, and then the hand with a like ta-da pose, like, hey, get a look. I think that wraps up the tone of the spirit of the stream rather well. Okay, so HSN British guy, goodbye. Now let's go back to Q1. Let's get some of that shoe bending. Let's get some color choices while we're there. And let's, let's maybe break a record for fastest bingo tonight. Who knows? I got dreams.
Are always been,
Yeah. Whatever. Hold on. How far back I got to go here? Sean with that hat. What is with that hat? Wasn't Father Merrick wearing this hat when he was like over in Egypt or whatever and unearthing that demonic idol? She should be taking like she should be taking heart pills. This damn hat. What is she trying to look like? Honestly, what is she going for? Oh, we got a half tuck. We do have half. Oh my God, this is an egregious half tuck. This is the kind of half tuck that drives me crazy. What are you doing? Like, you're making such an effort to just tuck a little part and then make sure this is as untucked as possible. Why? Why the aggressiveness? All right, we're coming up on the shoes. We saw the bending, but again, folks, I got to stick with the rules. The rules say,
Store starts.
nothing counts until after I read all the squares. Oh, look at this expression.
Store, it was this time of year where like holiday is kind of on your mind, and it's like, oh, I could wear that today, but I could do something like that. And Morgan has a jacket on, so this is super
How did I miss this?
comfortable. It's meant to be like slouchy and easy.
I thought I was picking up on her making a really good. Who's this walking in? Who is this mysterious stranger? Johnny Cash wrote songs about people like this walking into town. Not Doctor Strange, Doctor Sleep looking. Who's the lady in the hat?
It's under it. I don't want anyone to think short sleeves. I can't wear it in January.
Oh, she's got a nice. She's fine. She's not a threat to anybody. Just looks like it from behind. That's all. What the hell's with the hats? I thought I backed it up like a minute and a half. Oh, wait, are they doing... Wait, hold on. Okay, there's the shoes. D. And I'm just going to call you D with a... D number. That's your name in chat, okay? D number. Are you typing in 9 for a lag check again? Like 8 minutes later? What's going on, buddy?
Indentation in the ground are hot and trending. This is fedora meets kind of wide brim peasant hat, and it's a felted
Peasant hat. Okay.
version in a couple colors coming up brand new for you because fall is here and the fall hat
I like a nice set of leather pants and a peasant hat.
game is different than the spring hat game.
She's dressed like Tom Petty, like circa 82.
Okay, 400 of these.
All right, hold on. All right, let's just get to the bend here. I'm sick of Sean already. All right, here's the lady. What are you doing? Why are you grabbing her? I guess we should watch. She's grabbing her and pulling her over.
It's not QVC, but we love
it's
it.
also like 12 years old.
Okay,
so
whatevs.
Boutique in Allentown.
You don't know how it feels.
Okay, so here's the fun thing. All of this is going to be a leather story.
A
These are
QVC.
saved for your eyes only. This is an accessory show. We like to spend a lot of time on the topper pieces, not the main.
Oh, my. Oh, hell yes. You got to take off that party dress. Throw that hat into the fire. I haven't seen clothes this bad in a while.
Event, which is the outfit, and these are comfortable whilst being crazy cool on trend. First
Crazy cool.
area, which is super.
Just
and
bend
one-
it.
And this is how
There you
delightful
go.
these
There you go. You know what? That might even be my screenshot
leather,
tonight.
And we have 900 to go around.
I want to go ahead and get
Again,
one out of the way.
This is
Hold on. Oh, my. Oh, hell yes. Like, please, if I ordered a pair of these, don't send me the one you just bent to shit. I don't care if they bounce back. Give me the non-bended version, if you don't mind. Could you make that happen there, Sean Petty? Oh my God. Into the great wide open, yeah. Under the skies of blue. Why does Tom Petty kind of sound like Bob Dylan? I don't know. Do you? I don't know. Shoe bend times 1,000. I don't know. That is an ultimate shoe bend. Okay, we got the shoe bend. It is official. Right there. Oh my God, look at this. Before and after and fake candles. Could we break a record tonight? Let's go. Were there fake candles over here?
Your feet.
Wait, let me bring up the Q page itself here on another tab. I can close this Reddit page. I don't need that. Okay. So right now we're just looking for candles.
Padded. What I was going to say earlier when you told your story about growing up with loafers. Like I
Wait, a
always
total story about growing up. Okay, that's a BS story. BS story not on the board. Okay. I love how I don't even give them a chance that it might be like a real story.
Dude, to me, the tan is the most traditional.
It's like, oh, you got a story? Okay, it's bullshit.
We're a British company. We started in 1825. We've almost been around 200 years.
That's just it, Marsha. I just know when they call something a story, then I know they're at best they're taking creative license in the retelling of said story.
So well.
There could be partial truth to their stories, but then they just shoehorn in the product, and that's where the lie comes in.
sold out. One order of the year for these.
Wow.
And an almost $100 brand new leather Clark's loafer from.
What's the Tom Petty song where they do like that whole Alice in Wonderland thing? That had to have been like his biggest MTV hit, because that video played 5 trillion times from like 83 to 88. Where they cut Alice up like in a cake. The hell? Oh yeah, don't come around here no more. That's another good one. I'll have to use that one for the right moment.
One of those. The blanket
that's
scarf
right.
is coming
Don't
up, and
come
it's
around
just
here no
a
more.
Blanket. These are a big trend.
Whatever
right now
you're
in
shopping
accessories.
for.
A scarf so wide it can be a
Hey!
shawl, so long this
Don't
one is
shop
about
around
6.5
here no
feet.
more.
And then of course it is the perfect accessory for gifting.
All right. I want candles, and I want, what's the other thing?
Be a
Before and
sweaty
after.
situation. Now we're taking this
What have
into
you
the
done to
kitchen.
your hair,
So
ma'am?
Think about whatever area in your home you want to have it in.
Oh my God, her hair got caught in the machine. Her hair clearly got caught in the machine.
Only 5 pounds. So you bring it to that room, and then whenever you need a little heat, you just, at the click of a button, now you have heat too.
Yeah, it's so simple. And really at Dyson, we're
What is this? Why have they built a oscillating heater device in the shape of, I don't know. I couldn't tell you what the shape looks like to me. I can't come up with a compare. I'm gonna move on.
so you end up paying for the ceiling to get nice and warm because hot air rises. So I love that with this, these little
Thanks for that
holes
science
actively
lesson.
draw in air at a rate of 6 gallons per second. And then that air
That really says something. When she had to like put the remote within, what's the point of a remote if it's 2 inches from what you're remoting?
is here, and then it's pushed out to
And then
where
she just dropped it on the counter. Like, what is with this
air
lady?
is pushing the air to where I am rather than just letting it kind of drift up to the ceiling, right?
Oh, that reminds me, Lauren. I caught Lauren yesterday. I might have to actually, for the first time, do a little bit of a roast on Lauren here. So she's live right now, but man, yesterday I caught what she was wearing, and I'm like, oh, Lauren, this is the worst I've seen you. Now, compared to others, you know, I'm not gonna say she's not lowered on the.
Yesterday it was the trillion.
Wait a minute, is this brighter now? Did they have like a day version and a night version of this fake thing, or? Whoa, good Lord, boy! Some people love to put that little filter on their motorbike exhaust so they can sound like they're at a truck and tractor pull. They do have 2 versions. Okay. I like how this little cloud is in the shape of the crease on the other one.
Morganite.
But anyway, yeah, could you guys maybe agree? This is probably the crappiest Lauren outfit to date. Even the hair doesn't really look, by her standards, like there's no, what do you call it? Ambition there. It seems like she's just going through the motions with this. This is like her version of Laundry Day. That's my theory.
Flash and fire and brilliance today. It's going to be the round. Plus, we have a huge yellow diamond. We actually have, I think, maybe the 2-carat heart shape. The 209 rather.
All right, whatever. But all right, we're gonna get a double dose of Lauren here real quick.
Who's already taken it?
And Pool, I would enjoy it if you don't mind. I mean, you know, it's freedom of speech. I wouldn't like ban you or something if you continued to let me know what exactly Lauren was wearing. But I'd rather just know that Lauren's on, and then I'll go over there because I want to be surprised. I want the full surprise, if that's okay.
It's $599.
Oh my God, that nail! Good Lord. How is she allowed through like an airport checkout security checkpoint with this thing? She's got 10 of them, just like it. It's like 10. She's Freddy Krueger. She's Freddy frickin' Krueger. With no nobody to tell her anything different.
And that is a buy. So congratulations on that one. $599. Enjoy, and then we go to. Can I just show you something real couture level since we're talking to...
Oh, please show me something, Lauren. Oh. You tease? I guess I got to go back here for the... Okay, now this one I like. The Tron dress. I like a nice Tron dress. I want to see this with like one of those special like black lights or one of those, nightclub sort of lighting setups where this is probably going to light up like 4th of July. Yeah, I'm down with this.
Glad you're with us. This is a special day. We've got 3 hours live from Los Angeles, as always, on a Monday, but we are...
So she's in L.A. Okay. See, that's part of the reason why she probably ups her game, because you have to stand out and be unique in L.A. I mean, everyone's trying to get noticed in L.A., right? I almost want to move to L.A. just to be a hermit, just to be the guy who doesn't want to be noticed. And then somehow figure out a way to get famous that way and just turn everything on its ear in Hollywood. But yeah, okay, so this is the night backdrop. There we see the night backdrop.
We're going to celebrate with incredible jewelry, amazing designer pieces, lots of brand new, and even...
This is the live one now, right? This is tonight.
Of the presentation.
Let me go ahead and... What do we got here in chat? This would be a great engagement ring or for someone on a budget. Maybe if they're on a budget, they shouldn't be getting married. Maybe worry about your career before you worry about a commitment. You can still, be a couple. What, are you doing this for tax reasons? That always works out well. Hey, let's get married because it'll help out our taxes. Romance. All right, there you go. You'll get a like, but I'll leave. You have a comment already. I'll leave you alone. All right, back to the bingo here. Color choices should be, what, didn't they have more than one color of this thing?
Here,
Yeah.
do the
Yeah.
5.
Do we have to hear them go over it, or can we just establish that they will, clearly? When have they not?
Easy pays of $66.
We got a black, we got a white.
Do 9-month special financing with your QVC credit
Am I
card,
black
and let us
or
know if
white?
you'd like to do
It's up to
white
you.
Silver, or if you'd like to do the black nickel. Those are 2 choices.
Oh, or the black. Those are 2 choices. Okay, they just did it. They just did it, Marsha. She even just said those are our 2 choices. So you can't get any more on the nose than that. You can't get any more on the nose. All right, let's take a look. Now, we don't have uncomfortable model, so no reason to go to Pearl TV tonight. I'm telling you, I think our best bet is to go to the kitchen. We gotta, of course. Am I black or white? Imagine if that song was like their version, like QVC colors. Am I elephant ivory white, or am I midnight Spinal Tap album cover black? I don't know. Just black or white. Jesus. We can see. Temptations. Uh-oh. Doodle do.
Went up when you saw this coming up on the screen.
Smell that glove. That's right.
Wait till you see it.
It's
We all need it.
K86686. This is the appliance cover. Different patterns to showcase for you, but it's on 5 easy payments of $3.
No doodle do. No doodle do on the board.
It's back in
But we have
stock.
Mary. $5 easy pay. Yes, $5 easy pay right on the nose. Good eye there, DDH. Wow, how about that? DDH with better vision than Marsha or Pool. Very nice.
News.
Very nice.
Choices. It's stunning. By the way, we've had this like sitting, waiting.
And now it's $19.99.
And it's clearance, which means we're
What the hell are they doing?
really brought for the fun season.
Yes.
Oh, we won't do it again.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
Call y'all. This is H264.
Follow y'all.
33. All right. Back in stock.
All right, Mary's got another goofy lady with her. First of all, we're going to get hosts laughing hysterically. If it hasn't already happened, I feel like I've just not marked it because we haven't seen them yet, but the one lady's laughing like an idiot. But I got a feeling we'll see Mary throw her head back, which is on the board right here. Okay, so let's go. Plus, it's in the kitchen. We got kitchen stuff.
Noticed in my pocket.
Oh, God.
That I have the mitts.
I already lost my mitts. There's some more.
It comes with them.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
no.
you're getting everything that
Mary.
you're seeing us wearing, including the mitts, and it's $29.98.
Mary,
And
Mary,
Mary's here
not
because this is such a great
contrary.
shot of her. This is why I
Get
designed
rid
it.
of that
She
apron.
can
It's so
literally
damn
take
scary.
This towel off. There's
Oh,
a
it's this
pocket
thing.
underneath, which is fantastic. And so when you're wiping your hands, you're constantly in the kitchen.
It's like you're playing bullfighting with your own hoo-ha. Like, Torlo.
Clean was a huge customer request. Adjustable up at the neck, ruffle down at the bottom. I'm 5'2".
Ah, she's making puppet things with the.
I actually have it
with the
doubled
oven
and then
mitt.
turned around,
It's
but
a
you can
puppet.
certainly see it's plenty
She's
big
half
enough, and
tucking
it'll
with an
fit
apron on.
Most sizes, which is
I
fantastic.
can't
And I love
even.
a kick ruffle. Don't get me started.
Are you kidding?
Look
Get
at
me
this
started.
yellow one. Oh my
Exactly.
God.
You're-
Show me
right,
this
so you're
yellow
wearing
one,
the confetti.
please.
I'm wearing the confetti. You're wearing the red doodle. But in the confetti, we have 500.
You've got a cock between your cans.
I have to say it again. Final order of the year. Red doodle, 500.
I could be on some fashion shows now.
I'm just pointing out what I'm seeing. There's a cock between her cans,
Boot I
okay?
have. Red Old
What do you want me to
Red
tell
Old
ya?
World.
Oh,
$4.50,
Mary,
that's
we?
it.
How about a little
Is your head
buffetti?
going back?
So this is the first time
We
you're
got the
seeing buffetti on the
buffetti.
show this morning.
Little purple. I love the black cobwebs. There's 400 left to go around.
Then, one of my faves, Paffetti.
on.
How about you just buy another one and just leave it in the closet for like a year, and then you'll have cobwebs on it.
Everybody. Then we have Blue Old World.
All right, they're laughing hysterically at nothing. They're just giggling like schoolgirls. It's ridiculous. All right, let's hopefully catch this yellow one.
Again, look at how beautiful. With
Oh my God, it's a
the
honeycomb.
bumblebee, and then the
You're
towels
dressed
coordinate
like
with,
the
of course,
deadly
ruffles.
bees.
So all of the sweet detail, and then there's that nice.
That
oversized
is
pocket
the
for
worst.
Your tablets, your phone, whatever.
Was there a head back? I have to take DDH's word for it. Can anybody? Hey, Melinda, how you doing? Yeah, we have a doodle do. This lady's apron has a cock between her cans. That's just facts. Did Mary throw her head back? Pool, Marsha, anyone else can back up DDH's claim? Because this is the only channel I can't go back and look. I want to take DDH's word for it.
Also
also about these
But
mitts.
see, when I keep
So you still
going,
have
it
that great
doesn't. It
dexterity.
goes right
There's
back to
something I like
live.
about
So
having
whatever
my
happened in the
little
last
fingers
minute,
together
we didn't
because
see.
it gives me a little bit more strength. I love our gloves. Like I love the dexterity, but there's also that great in and out of the toaster oven.
Oh,
in and
Kermit
out of
the
oven.
Frog
You have that
here.
beautiful quilted, gorgeous cotton.
She'll do it again?
And then you
Okay.
still have that quilted liner. That's the tag. On the
DDH
inside,
claims that
you
she'll
can
do it
hang them,
again,
which
but
is great.
everyone
So you can
keep
put them
your
in the
eagle
pocket.
eyes on,
Such a
because
great
again, in the
gift. Oh,
kitchen,
and
no
super
ability
like,
to
think about what you
rewind,
pay just for mitts.
no
Think
ability
about
to
what you just paid for an
confirm.
apron.
Yeah.
What happened? Oh no, I was just showing. Like I've got it wrapped around the back. I'm 5'6" and a half. I'm
Show off.
modeling. Yeah, show off booty. No, that wasn't the point. But it's wrapped around to the front, so it's one size fits most everyone.
Exactly. You have the
One
adjustable
size
up
fits
at the
most.
collar, which is really nice. So again, you can take that on
Oh,
and off.
Mary's showing the little
but again,
neck,
this is one of the
little
last
neckage.
aprons that I think we're going to be able to share with you guys for the year.
400 already gone. Yeah.
Okay, very smart.
Good morning.
More just back in stock.
Can I start with the confetti? That's what I have on. There are 400.
Why was she standing like a
With the today's special value, with the
soldier at
mitts,
the
like you're
tomb
all
of the
in.
unknown
People
soldier?
are going to be like, Martha?
Fake candles behind the bra model on Q1. All right, let's run on over there, because fake candles is a big square.
To me
Plus, we
that
got
I was
people in.
able
Oh
to
yeah, fake
create a bra
candles.
that I can wear in the boardroom,
Perfect.
number one. I can wear it on my
We
walk,
get to
number two.
look
I
at a
can wear it
lady's
to Pilates or yoga,
chest,
number three.
because
This
that's
is
the
my
product,
everything bra.
and then we got fake
you know,
candles to go with
I
it.
have a daughter, she's 13. I know you have a daughter, my beautiful.
Wait, is Jane there? Who's mentioning
siblings
daughters?
watching tonight, and it's like these girls are going to grow up with
Isn't it
comfort
Sean?
as their baseline.
For sure.
It's a different era.
Oh yeah, before
it's
and
a
after.
different era. It's also we're running out of sizes and colors,
Wait-
and here.
Wait,
we
that
go
is Jane.
again.
Oh, but somebody else mentioned Jane's daughter. Jane has to mention the daughter.
In there.
That's a great color.
I love.
Oh, no, it's not Jane. Okay. I take everything back. Sean and Jane now have the same voice, and I can't tell them apart. They've been working together for too long, but we got fake candles. Yeah, let's not hear about a 13-year-old daughter and her bra usage, please. I'd rather not.
On your ribs because it's a long line bra, Sean. You want
Yes.
it to hug the bottom
Correct.
of your
Like
rib
it
cage.
doesn't kind of
No.
ride up, and then you're constantly
That's right.
pulling it down.
And
But-
it's because of that power.
Well,
It's got-
so the shaping though.
Yeah.
Here's what everyone talks.
I tell you what. Look, ladies, I get it. Just the fact that you have to wear a bra because society tells you gotta. I mean, maybe some of you prefer it. Maybe you don't want them bouncing around all the time. I don't know. But my God, when it comes to selling stuff to just cover your cans, you really make it sound like rocket science. You really make it sound like it's just this most. I can't figure it out. I can't figure out how to mush this extra skin on my body into a piece of fabric. This is. I can't figure it. Do you know how hard it is to walk around with a ball bag between your legs? Chew on that for a minute. Yeah, but you never hear anything about, oh yeah, well this underwear is designed to make sure that, you don't accidentally squish your nuts when you sit down in a chair. We gotta contend with that. You never hear us spinning an hour-long TED talk about how to keep your cans in place. It's crazy.
Tan colors like the sand. Yeah, fine sand. Great.
I ended everything with, it's crazy. I'm like a bad amateur hack comic where a joke bombs and then they just tag it with, it's crazy. Just hoping somebody bites. I don't know.
The other thing. Oh, here's another great education. So explain to everybody.
Yes.
Like how typically.
Yeah.
Broad.
Has it changed, DDH? I wouldn't know. I think my jockstrap experience was limited to like the ages of 12 to 14.
Not us. This is a fully molded, this is how you get that gorgeous silhouette, fully molded, and they're labeled right and left on the inside because we pay.
Oh, great. I couldn't tell which boob was which. Wouldn't you just, I don't know. Again, apparently it's too complicated. Left boob, right boob, I don't know.
Tension, digging in, pain in my shoulders, and this is a forgettable bra.
So I'm fascinated, but we have the time, so feel free to tell the story. First of all, how long did it take for you to do all of this research before you finally launched Evelyn and Bobby?
This bra.
I've been researching breasts now for 38 years, and I'm telling you, I've come up with more than this lady has. Yeah. Exactly. No improvements made.
Room to room. Some of us are picking up more than one because maybe you do want one that's dedicated upstairs.
This guy's
dedicated
obsessed with this
downstairs,
remote.
Dedicated to one room or another. Feel confident doing that.
Every time they show someone using the remote, it's within 6 inches of the device. I don't get it. Why have just press a button on the machine?
That will, like, as many people say, usually when we have like a Dyson
That
hour,
tiny ass remote is gonna get lost in like a month.
sometimes I was like, is it really
There are no buttons.
that good? And I was like,
Then that's just plain stupid. That's just plain stupid. To have all your functionality dependent upon a cheap ass remote the size of a credit card, if that. That could easily get lost. And then what do? This isn't something like a TV where you can just go out and buy a universal remote. Now you're fucked. A $330 fan with a 10-cent remote that you can't replace. That stinks.
makes sense to heat downstairs when I'm in one room upstairs.
She got a bootleg Smashing Pumpkin shirt. They just took the word smashing off of it.
Watch.
Like, let's take a ceiling fan. If it's expensive to buy that, it's expensive to get it installed, right?
Doesn't really work that.
DDH asking a very valid question. You know, for $330, I better sound like James Earl Jones when I talk in this thing.
Well.
And then you can't take it with you anywhere, right? And it does one thing. It does the fan.
Right.
So
But Bose kind of did that, and maybe Dyson does it too. You know what? They love that whole like simplified, you know. Yeah, they don't want their devices to have a bunch of buttons that like they think like it's aesthetically not pleasing. You want sleek, you want modern, if not futuristic. And so the less buttons, the better, I guess, is a part of that whole line of thinking. But just, man, all you got to do is like, say, like right here, like just a little door. I can actually see a line in here. It looks like there is some sort of thing that swings open. But just have a little thing that swings open to give you the option to, you know, fuck with this right on the thing. Like, just don't make anything completely dependent on a remote. You're just asking for trouble.
Fan.
Right.
That's just a fan.
Right. Or on just a heater, you know. And so I love.
That's the filter door? Okay. All right. Well, then build it like 4 inches taller, and then right below the filter door, another little trap door with these functions. Your TV doesn't have... is this just how things are made now? Oh, my God. We're backwards technology. Backwards.
But you can go anywhere from 33 degrees
all right, there's at least a power button on here.
the way 10 different airflow settings.
Right.
So again, you can decide
Is
how
this
much or how
is this
little
only
air
for
movement
show,
you
or
want
can
to
you
have.
press this
And then
and
you
turn
have
it off?
different airflow.
And again, she's holding the remote against the machine. This is so ridiculous.
So
She's got it right up on it. So why? God, I'm sorry. If somebody thinks I'm crazy, that I'm the weird one, fine. I'll die on that sword. I don't give a shit. This is stupid. Just put some buttons on here. If only power and then like heat or cool or something. Yeah, it's dumb.
How? I have no blades.
yes. So look at that. All those little holes are actively drawing in air at a rate of 6 gallons per second. And then that
6
air
gallons
passes
of
over
air.
a mixed flow impeller where it's amplified
How much is
and
wait?
projected out to you. So that's
Gallons of air? Wait, how much air? What is this? How much? I guess this feels like, I don't know, a half liter right here in front of me. How many gallons of air in my room right now? I don't. Wait, let me get my milk jug and I'll just try to collect air 1 gallon at a time. Hold on. Where's my gallons of air?
So our engineers really do think of everything when they put the machines together. So yeah, it's really quiet, great to use in a baby's
What
room
is so funny?
You know, we can't bundle up our babies the way that we get under the covers when it's cold and and so you put this in their room and
We can't provide babies the necessary warmth we provide for ourselves. What? Jesus. All right. What's Mary doing back in the kitchen? I don't know, DDH. I'm going to have to break out my abacus, figure it out. Ceramic mug with warming base.
You get the lid,
you get the mug.
On it, warm it up. Now you have a whole moment. This is the classic
so if you order the mug, you get the mug. That's good to know.
We have the classic confetti, and we have the gray damask.
This is like great gift. The damask, right? Where you don't know what to give. It's unbelievable. Like literal, just go Google schmoogle.
Wait, she said literal. I guess we can't count it. It wasn't something where like she didn't complete the word. Okay, a half literally? Okay, I'll take a half.
Ding offer today.
I think Vegas has the over-under on literally tonight at 4.5, so that half could come in handy.
We should channel our dear friend Kim Gravel and say, gird your
Three
loins.
quarters.
Oh, I love that. It's going to be a busy day, and you're up with us early, you're shopping early.
What if we get a 2/3 one later? Does that make one and a quarter? I don't know. Where are we at?
15 new that are being showcased in this Temptation
What
Day
is? Oh my
finale.
God! Is this a cover for your mic? What?
This appliance cover with side
Appliance
pockets is new
cover.
today. How excited are you about it?
Okay, Mary's.
How excited are you about laying a tablecloth on top of your microwave? The answer is none excited.
I'm constantly putting things on the top of it, and I'm scratching it, like true fact. So I was like, why can't we come up with
True fact. It's a true fact. We're in 2023 now, folks. We have to differentiate facts from true facts. That's the age of reality we're living in.
First, you have pockets in the side, so you can put like recipe cards, you can put mitts, you can put tools.
Oh my
but
God.
you have
Why? What? This sounds like a Shark Tank idea that should have been voted down 5 minutes into the explanation, and yet here it is for sale. Yeah, it has pockets on the side, and look how it's just hanging on there loosely. So if you go to like grab something out of one pocket, it's just going to pull the whole thing off. This is the stupidest damn thing I've ever seen.
Beaten up at the top because we keep smashing things.
You've been to my house?
Right. My house, too. So here's the deal.
You can keep recipes. Well, like, why would you need a recipe there, of all places?
We have stainless steel appliances when you want to have
This
that
is the-
neutral. And yes, you can
This
use
is
this
so
as a runner down the
stupid.
center of your table too when you're not using it for appliances.
Yeah, Marsha, I agree. Good God. I don't think we do, though, or else I would have been more adamant to hurry up and do it. But yeah, it's not there. It's just tough, man. We got breaking food in half. We got slow pouring of a sauce. But we don't have any food and dine and dash. But we've got Temptations, and we don't have Doodle Doo, and we don't have Jane around, and we don't have David around. We're just waiting for Mary to throw her head back for some reason. I got to update this game. I got to figure out things that aren't QVC related. Less stuff in the kitchen. Yeah, before and after. Before and after.
Use it for all.
Pool, you're the one to look out for the non-Q stuff on some of these weird channels. I want to look at some other channels, I don't want to spend all my time with QVC. In fact, hell, let me just throw it out there. Let's check the HSNs real quick, and then let's go further down the rabbit hole. HSN 1 currently has...
Over again.
Uh-oh, okay. This is interesting. We're setting the mood. We've got a bedroom with a fireplace right next to a chair. That's always a good idea. Especially like a cloth chair like this.
With zone heating, what you do is you take the temperature in the house, the co-op, the condominium, and you turn it down. You turn it down to a temperature that you might think would otherwise be uncomfortable. 66, 67, 68 degrees. Then
There she is using her remote with it. Did people not remember why we invented the remote control? It's so that we didn't have to be next to the thing we wanted to control. That was the whole point. You didn't have to get up off the couch to change the channel. It was nice. Tiny remote would be a good new square. Okay. And DDH is down. Okay. Let's throw it out there. I've got these are LC. Let me mark this. LC new ideas. And then down here we'll have QVC, etc. New ideas. Tiny remote. I want to make it funnier. Teeny tiny remote. Teeny tiny. That bugs me. Yeah, yeah, and it's there. I got it, Marsha. It's still there. I just haven't done the work. What can I tell you? If the Orioles get knocked out of the playoffs here this week, then this coming weekend would probably be a good time to update everything. But I would hope no one is rooting for my Orioles to lose, simply that I can update the bingo game. I want the Orioles to win.
Turn on your warm living infrared fireplace.
What are you telling me? The way I'm going to mark this on a new card is not unacceptable? You guys won't allow me to write teeny tiny remote that bugs me?
Stove heater to 72, 73, the temperature that you want it to be in that room. And guess what? It's going to be...
You give me a long word like that, and then it has the same effect like the calculator, where it squeezes, or Munchkin remote. Now I feel like we're upsetting the little people out there. I don't know. But DDH likes it. How about a Billy Barty remote? How about that?
Exactly that temperature in that room while you're not heating up all the other rooms in your home. That pays for itself over and over again, Sarah.
I love that because
yeah, because that way people rest in peace. Jesus, he lived a long life. Not that I want him to rest in any sort of non-peaceful way, but I think we've had time to grieve the loss of Billy Barty, haven't we? We've had 23 years to get over a guy that lived to be 76 and change. Yeah, he had a good run. He had a fine run. Good old Billy Barty. He made it to 2000, man. He was in movies like in the 30s, I want to say. Lots and lots. Yeah, you go to his IMDb page, I'll guarantee you there's like more than 150 credits. Let's see. How many credits for Billy Barty? I might even go 200. 213. God damn, I know my stuff. 213. I would have bid 200. I would have been right there. This dude was in everything. Going again back to, I believe, the late 30s when he was like a teenager. He was a munchkin, so yeah, that would have been 39. Oh my God, early 30s. He might go back to the 20s. First credit, 1927. He was a baby. He was used as a baby in some weird stuff. He's a baby in this. He's a baby in that. So he was born a star. Born a star. Born to be in Hollywood. Born to be on camera. From birth to death. Wow. Yeah, he was a Masters on UHF as Noodles. That's one of my favorite, like, more modern Billy Bartys. Wasn't he in, like, I want to say, no, maybe he wasn't in Fear and Loathing. Anyway, Billy Barty, ladies and gentlemen. Billy Barty remote. Okay, everybody's okay with that. I'll make the change. Jeez. Instead of teeny tiny, it's Billy Barty. All right. Almost the exact same, like, rhyme and meter scheme going on, but People are happier.
Match back to
Holy
your
shit.
Old World, to your floral lace. 900 have now been picked
That's
up.
a lot of
I want
ham.
to tell you again before we go through our options that this is a today only price. This is the lowest price it will be for the next 3 months. What happens? September to October, October to November, November to December. This is the lowest price it'll be before holiday gifting season. So grab it while we've got it.
Right.
You still get all of your choices.
Yeah, a lot of those.
And this price goes away at the end of the day. So that
And you have
Is there wine anywhere?
something really special and different for Temptations. You want
that's
to take
very
us through?
true.
Perfect.
Old World confetti. Old World
I want to get
blue.
rid of the graphic
Right
instead
next door
in
to
case
that,
it hides Mary's head going back. Also, I need to roll a
go.
joint.
Then we have
It's
floral
joint rolling
lace
time. If
cranberry,
anything
directly
happens bingo related and I can't
Next to
see
that,
it,
we've got
let me
floral
know.
lace black.
If Mary throws her
Then
head
we
back, let me
have
know. If you want me to go to a
Old
different
World
channel, let me
So
know.
I just skipped that when I went in the wrong direction. We'll roll
like
with it. Then we have floral lace red directly underneath.
And we have the floral lace blue we were showing you up
Oh,
front.
wait a minute. I might not have to roll
Thank
anything.
you for that. And then right next to Doodle Do Red. Love those two.
I might not have to roll anything.
This little farmhouse
Matches
sheet.
your apron.
Oh yeah, I got
It does.
a half J right here.
And then black doodle.
Okay.
Right? And of course you have that
We're
great
good.
ridge that'll sit down in. White woodland, always one of our most popular.
All right, let's go somewhere different. Let's try Ideal World or anything else. Basically, I can't be with the Q all night long. I need variety. I need variety.
But can I say, if you came in for the iDevice,
This again. Please
make
put them
sure you
on.
check out your basket
Please put them
now.
on. Didn't the guy that was selling these say this is all we got left and we'll never see these again? I swear to God he said that. Now, I know it says pre-recorded, but I have to think this is a presentation that was done since the Shop HQ slash, or no, what is it? TJC slash Ideal World merger or whatever the hell they did. But before that, they said these were,
For those, because there's people
no, these will never be produced again.
missing out.
Gee, I
If
wonder
you're
why.
missing out, wait an hour and check online, because if someone forgets to check out, it'll be allocated to you. But it's completely sold out. If you try and call now, it will say sold out. Don't worry, check in 1 hour. If someone forgets to check out their basket, it'll be to you. But I think it's sold out. Right, let's go. Now, fat busting.
What?
I love this device, right? If you can afford it, it is the most expensive one. It's the most expensive, but at least it's not like £1,000, right? It's still under 500, which I think is really reasonable. If you've ever been to
Just what is it?
what do they call it, a fat clinic or a slimming clinic, or what, you know, what's more PC, you know, a cellulite removal clinic or a liposuction clinic, whatever. You probably have paid at least
I go to a fat ass clinic because I'm a fucking fat ass. There, is that PC enough for you?
100 quid a go. Am I right? And
Yeah, DDH. That doesn't make sense to you?
you can't really get rid of anything.
You don't get the science?
You need to do it a few times. In the case of liposuction, you can remove it in one go, but it can be painful, although they give you anesthetics, anesthesia. But the thing is that you remove all of the fat. And as I was saying
Lovely.
earlier, the problem with it being that instantaneous, you think instant good. The problem with fat removal, love or hate your fat, once you remove it, it has the skin.
I don't know, DDH. What are you doing?
Has grown around it. So the
I
problem
mean,
is
if people enjoy exercise, I say get as much as you can because, yeah, if you enjoy it, you should do what you enjoy, and then you get the benefit of, you know, a healthier body. But if you don't enjoy exercise, you know, don't do it if it's just when you can wear these glasses instead, you know?
Lost weight too quickly, or you know someone who has, they get stretch marks because the skin is saggy afterwards. Do you see what I mean? So actually, gradual weight loss is better. That's the first thing that you need to sort of get round your head. Second of all, once you've removed the fat, you need to kind of find a way, you need to use some sort of red light therapy treatment to try and tighten up the
All right, Daniel, son, slow your roll. Wait, what are we
skin
doing?
again by getting
Are you trying to take on Logan Paul in the ring? What are you training for, buddy? What's happening?
some sort of structure and collagen structure back, right? You also want to get some muscle in.
Bring your kickboxing skills out here to Thailand, man. I want to see him put to use with some of these Thai kids I see out in some of these bars, man. One thing that's great about the Thai bar scene is that you'll find a row of bars and a couple of them, like right in the bar, right in the middle, is just a ring with like amateur Thai, Muay Thai boxing. Just right there. And then they'll box. They'll go just like a 3-minute round. And sometimes they got like kids in there, like 12, 13 years old, you know, like just getting their feet wet and the whole thing. And then, you know, if you're sitting there having a beer or whatever, you know, you toss them, you know, like 100 baht or something, which is like $3. It's nice. She goes by Muay Panda. She's a big girl and she's awesome. Nice. Well, by your description, it sounds like she'd kick my ass very quickly. I'm sort of a weird guy. I'm like Lenny from Mice and Men, you know? I'm a big dude, but I'm also like a soft guy, but I'm also a soft, big guy that can kind of handle himself. It really is, you know, the secret to beating me up is to get me winded, get me running around, get me out of breath. But you better do it in like the first 2 minutes. After that, I don't know. I got a pretty tough chin.
But second of all, to keep the fat off.
I got that whole mentality of like, you know, you may well kick my ass. I'm not talking to you specifically, DDH, just anyone in general. Like as a mantra, I'm like, you know, I might get my ass kicked in a fight, but if I'm in a fight with somebody, there's a reason why I'm fighting, because I don't look for a fight ever. But when it's happened, I'm like Ralphie in A Christmas Story. It's like I just keep throwing down until like either I pass out, have a heart attack, something. You got to knock me out or something. I'm not going to feel an injury or something. Like if you hit me hard and it hurts, I'm not going to be like, oh shit. Doesn't bother me really. I got trigeminal neuralgia. Taking a punch to the face is almost like a massage for me. It really is. What was that other one? Create and Craft or some shit. What was the name of that channel? Yeah, this one. Craft Extra, Create and Craft. They got a USA version, a UK version. High pain tolerance for every part except the face. Yeah, same with me. And even the face. Simply because of the condition I have. It's so much worse than anything a person can do to my face. Like it would probably freak some people out to like punch me square in the face and I wouldn't even flinch. I'd be like, really? You want to compare that to trigeminal neuralgia sometime?
It's from Francis. I don't know if I mentioned that. Is stunning. Every one of these is a knockout. Can I know we've just shown you these cards, but let's just let's play a game.
Oh, a game. Hey, we got a game. I like a game. What do we got?
I'm just going to show you the 4 cards. There are more inspirations.
Flashcards?
Now a quarter of the stock's gone. Here's my simple question to you, because I know we've got to move on. Out of these 4 cards, is there any one of these designs that you do not love? I mean, not like, I mean love. So, we've got this wonderful horse.
Shall we play a game?
Love it. Then we have this.
He's so adorable. He's just so adorable.
Love it.
The duck had a hat on.
Classic, elegant, refined Noel. Love it. And finally, the Christmas tree. Love it.
Love it.
I mean, seriously.
Why? Why do you love it? Why do you love it? What is so freaking special about this? This looks like any decorative Christmas-themed card thingy that you'd find anywhere, ever.
Finally, the Christmas tree. Love it. I mean,
order. So it all mixes and changes. You know, you can create corners.
You know, we're always singing about the first Noel. No one ever mentions any of the, you know, subsequent Noels. There were a lot of shitty Noels in there, but they always want to tell you about the first one.
With them, you can create infills and things if you've got other frames at home, because
It's kind of like Lollapalooza, like the first Lollapalooza that was lit. Next couple of ones were lit, and then it was kind of diminishing returns after that.
there are small enough elements to do.
Why is she wearing? Isn't this like the glove you wear like a knight when you got like chainmail and shit? What is this?
that. So not only have you got the main element, but you've got the borders, which, I mean, the borders are going to be universal for if, you know.
Oh man, you know somebody whose birthday's on Christmas? Oh, and they're it's a shitty Noel.
Yeah, spoken like a true crafter. Okay, we're going to move on. 2960.
I don't know why I find that really funny. You never want a Noel to be shitty, you know?
Your price extremely busy for this 432838 item number. Right, this.
I just want them to have a you know, like a Christmas carol like about the 28th Noel. It's always all about the first. The 28th Noel. The angels didn't show up. It was actually quite a miserable experience for all. It was lame. No one came. Why is it always got to be the first Noel?
The digestive enzyme.
Oh, wait a minute. Vague health benefits. Or something. What do we got? This looks healthy and... Oh, we got individual results may vary. That might be vague enough. The first Oasis lead singer. Dine and Dash. Ah, shit. We need Mary to leave the kitchen and... Okay, it's a new hour. Have we looked over? Please tell me Mary's out of the kitchen. We got some food now. We need food in here. This is... leather pants.
Rocker on
bottom. Sorry.
Absolutely.
They are still in the kitchen. They're taking up 2 hours of time with Temptations.
Also getting the tray, $9.99
A Christmas doodle-doo.
Accompanying 4-quart baker that you can find as a separate purchase. It's
Mary, you're ruining my bingo tonight. Just so you know.
You are a 10, you're now an 8. If you're 4, you're a 2. If you're a 28, you're 26. You're sizing down because of the way we construct it. You can see it on Jackie.
Oh my
it's
God.
beautiful. Look at the fit. I know she's like, wait a minute, she's shopping. So Jackie sized down. She's in her 12.
Green leather?
00, and you can see that perfect fit. And it's
Green leather?
higher in the back. You get that beautiful.
Are these leather pajama pants?
Because Lift Tuck is working. But what's amazing about this, Sean, is what you know, the faux leather is as soft outside as it is inside.
Yeah, I want to look at the waistline. I might, for the first time in history, deem leather pants as pajamas. I don't think I don't either, Marcia, but I'm not going to discount it yet. I want to see the waistband. I want to hear a little more talk about how much flexibility this has, because typically leather pants, you're just stuck in those things. I've never actually worn leather pants, but I just know with the fabric, like, you don't have a whole lot of mobility. But this is faux leather, and I got a feeling this shit stretches, and it probably feels like you're wearing pajamas. Oh, you might sweat like crazy, but you do it in style. Look, I'm not saying people would wear these as pajamas because they're intelligent. Quite the opposite.
BB attitude.
Again, I'm not making a call one way or the other. I'm leaning not pajamas, but I just want a little more information. Look, it's like 12 Angry Men. You want to just go in there and put the guilty verdict in, like lickety split. I'm saying I don't have enough circumstantial evidence quite yet. I want to go over the facts.
Totally fake.
I heard the word literally.
Yeah.
That was a full literally. Look at this half tuck with green leather pants. This poor young woman being forced to wear the most ridiculous outfit I've ever seen.
If you want the black, I can tell you from personal experience from trying to order them
Look at it.
12 seconds ago. My size is already
All right, that was a lot of dumb laughter.
Do the right thing and get on the
Are they on
phone,
mushrooms?
app now and get your size, one size down from your regular denim size in your cart, because this is all we have for the.
Sean has got to ditch these glasses. She's looking like the Nutty Professor at this point. It's like, what is she going for?
Here. Can we show that on .com? Is it a Cabernet color or a chocolate or a?
It's more towards the chocolate.
Okay,
so
fine.
it's definitely more towards the brown, but you're right because it has a little bit of that burgundy in it, but it is really chocolate.
Pouring on
It is
3?
hot.
Pouring on 3. Hold on.
This is the
Oh, no, we're in sweater season like in a month from now, Marsha.
We also have
Oh, yeah, we got, oh, yeah, this, they got to, all you can do is pour with this. Okay, we got pouring coming.
Cooking with Chef Jeremy, and we're gonna go check out.
We definitely got pouring coming. Here we go. Could happen here in any moment. Wait, where'd they go? Wait, no! 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 You son of a...
Something for us with something from Ninja.
God damn it.
Immersion blender, but it's also
Oh, Bertie with your awful Freddy Krueger cosplay sweater.
And you get both in one
Jesus
today
Christ.
For 4 payments of $20 on a credit card.
Oh my
without
God, dude.
shipping and handling.
The
Now,
noise.
It's always wonderful to see you. I know that we're going to be seeing
The
some great
noise.
recipes in the next couple
Ew!
of days. But first and
Ew!
foremost, you know, Ninja.
Vomit!
When it comes to like kitchen electronics, Ninja
Ah,
is
God.
one of the top name
We
brands.
got to get squares out of all this. Oh, she did pour the milk. Okay, I'm taking that. I don't give a shit. I'm taking the milk pour.
Our take on a power hand mixer, but it's not just
We
a
need
hand mixer
something
because
out of
it's
this
also an
trauma.
immersion blender, and I just made a little
We don't
bit
have an
of soup,
Alberti
so I'm gonna
square.
Go ahead and grab a bowl here. We'll ladle some out. Right?
Oh wait, they're ladling out. Oh, here we go. More slow pouring. Slow pouring of vomit.
Those deep pots, just like
There you
this.
go.
We'll go get that a little top with some cheese.
Look at the
maybe some
color on
pickles.
that
It's soup
thing.
season, right?
Mhm.
But what I love is that this immersion blender is about 9 inches long. It also has that guard, so you can use it on your non-stick pots and pans.
Oh, so it's not going to scratch any of those.
9-inch bedroom toy.
Exactly.
K84001 is your item number. If
This
you wanna
could
pick
kill or
up. I
maim
wanna
you.
show everyone colors really quickly, and then we'll show you the hand mixer as well in action, because come the holidays, you're making your mashed
All
potatoes.
right, I thought I'd
you're
gotten her.
shoving
Oh,
chicken,
this
you're
is
doing all that
Q3.
stuff.
Okay,
You're
so
gonna love
Mary
this.
is still
Here
in
we
the
have it for
kitchen,
you
but
in
we
the
got
red.
kitchen shit on Q3.
Cobalt, a beautiful bright blue.
That's
White is
at
our
least
most
something.
limited,
Maybe
so
they'll
don't
move
wait
on
on
to
that if
something
you-
else. But yeah, the kitchen decorative holiday tray. Oh, this could be Warzone audio. This guy looks like he's at home. We could get Warzone audio. Hold on.
In stock, H263619 is your item number.
Wait, don't go away.
See you later.
No, don't see him later. Let him talk.
I think I'm done for tonight.
That's it.
No,
Okay,
talk
well,
more.
It was great to spend time with you, Robert.
It's always my pleasure. Thank you for having me, Vanessa.
Thanks. We'll see you later.
All right, that's Warzone enough for me. I'm feeling lenient tonight, okay? Don't come at me. Again, I got a full night's sleep, and I did wake up still feeling weird. If you ever been sleep deprived and then finally get that full night's sleep, you still wake up with your body feeling a little discombobulated, if you know what I mean. But then I ran over and I got my typical Thai breakfast. I woofed that down, and boy, the basil chicken and the fried egg and the hot pepper or whatever that coursed through my stomach. I'm feeling good. This is the most invigorated I've felt in weeks. Still dealing with this thing in my face. Oh, I mean, I'm always dealing with it, but the latest sort of attack, like prolonged attack in the face, it feels like today's the day where it's turning the corner. And I think it has everything to do with that big rain last night. I'm telling you, folks, I have a condition that is manipulated by the weather. It's ridiculous. All right. I love a nice big rain. The air quality just felt better walking out this morning. It's not super hot by 10 a.m. already. It's nice. All right. I went to TVSN. Wait a minute.
Got 12 strains of
What
probiotics.
was this?
Gut dysbiosis.
We do not have bingo yet, PAS. Pull up a chair, my friend. We got 45 minutes left. It's not looking good. I'm going to go ahead and be honest with you. There's no Jane or David around, and we got 3 of those squares. No Hawaiian Justin Long. Sean had wine on Q1. Okay, we got a report coming in here from Pool. Pool has an update. We're heading to Q1 now to hopefully get a spot of a bottle or glass of wine.
She calls herself.
Whoa. We'll have to take a break from our bingo game for a minute. I just need to look at the details of the product here. I'm just looking at the details. I'm looking at product details. I need to do some early shopping for a friend. Rewind a bit. How about pause for a lot? All right, so you're saying there's is there wine? What is that? Is that like a decanter there? Are you talking about back there, right here? This thing? Is that a? I mean, that looks more like a prop from Game of Thrones. Like, is that?
Go back to the puppies.
Is this the bottle in question? In her hand? Whose hand? Who's got a bottle in their hand? Oh, look at that. She's got the Kool-Aid wine. Indeed. Pool. Beautiful, baby. Beautiful.
News.
That was well spotted, sir. She picked up a glass of red Kool-Aid.
That's good. I could be a Swiss.
Stay close to me. I've got to pee right now. Look at all the laughing and look at him. He's got his neck craned out, ready to laugh.
Opens all of the windows and doors in the Vatican before
Yes.
everything goes public.
That's pretty cool.
That's
good. I could be a Swiss Guard. I like that outfit. Ooh.
Yep. That's how I laugh.
Swiss Guard for you for a day?
I like it.
And then I'll go back to the puppies.
It really is that Austin Powers Dr. Evil scene. It really is.
1,000 of those pants ordered.
Love you.
200 remain.
Love you. Mwah.
400 remain.
Love you. Mwah. God. How do I... The things I do for an audience's benefit, for entertainment. The things I put myself through. All right. TVSN has before and after. Okay. We have another report coming in, and Pool has been on the money. TVSN. The always reliable man in the field, Pool.
Dirty, gorgeous couple.
Oh my God. What the hell's going on in either picture? What is this? This looks like the gypsy lady from Drag Me to Hell. Pissed off that you won't extend her mortgage or whatever. What the hell? How am I supposed to judge this? Talk to me, somebody. Do I need a little like ceramic hand I gotta grab? Talk to me. I let you in. I don't know. I don't think we can use this Pool. I don't know where to begin. How do you say one's better or worse than the other? I mean, I guess, you know what? I found it. I found the loophole. And I think nobody can argue with this. Take the eyeball out of it, all right? Take your hand and cover this image from the eyeball down and only look at the forehead. and tell me that this hair doesn't look healthier and better showered and kempt than this hair over here. So if this is all sort of equal, I think just the hair for the before is superior. That's the tie-breaking factor. They have many examples. Okay, but I'm going to mark the square. We'll go ahead and look at the examples, but I'm set.
Really happy to put their hand up.
I've got a. No, it was definitive. Look, again, I gave you my reasoning. What again? Cover up the bottom half of the image with your hand and just say, okay, which hair looks better? It's before. I'm telling you right now. It's not even like me trying to bullshit my way to bingo. I swear to God.
A trial, which was for 30 days, taking.
Look, I don't know what this product does, but this lady just everyone's got to deal with something, I guess. I don't know.
And
sometimes you gotta.
The results.
Wow.
Increase in luminosity, hydrate.
All right, here's another one. What are we looking for here? What the hell are we looking for? Okay, so you've got a before that's to your... Again, with this one, her hair here is at least like it's wetter over here, which for her doesn't look good.
Skin clarity. They felt better in their tummies, better energy as well.
Nobody even knows what the compare. What are we even looking for comparison wise? What are we looking for? If it's simply they look younger, I don't see any differences. Nothing going on here.
Just about looking.
Why do they cut these off at the nose? Who cropped these? For all we know, she has a nose like Steve Martin and Roxanne. We don't know.
Better as well. Yes. And this.
This is so cruel.
This is, I think Glow Ageless is such
What are we doing here?
Formula. And, in one teaspoon, you're fitting in so many.
Okay. All right, look. Somewhere in there, and all the haze. Bingo!
Thank you for nothing, you useless reptile.
Dense ingredients. You're getting 200% of your recommended daily intake of vitamin C, wow. 50% of your recommended intake of zinc, 20% of provitamin A.
We did it. Look, again, Invicta, no question. British guy, no question. Bending a shoe, that's how we got started. Fake candles, no question. So the only one that was in question is the final one. Hey, Rhino, what's going on, man? You just missed our bingo moment, man. You just missed us getting bingo. It's almost worth replaying it, especially for you. Especially for you. What happened here? The type. What are we looking for here? Good. I don't know. Steve Martin and Roxanne. We don't know. She could have a nose like Steve Martin and Roxanne. We don't know. Who is this funny guy?
Better as well. Yes. And this.
I like to watch highlights of me. This is so cruel.
This, I think Glow Ageless is such.
What are we doing here?
Formula. And, in one teaspoon, you're fitting in.
I don't know if my microphone sounds good tonight, though. All right, look. Somewhere in there, and all the haze. Bingo! There you go. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light.
You useless reptile.
All right, now we're all caught up. Now we're all caught up.
Luminosity, hydration, skin clarity.
And I think I'm moving on to some commercials. I put something in my watch later from yesterday, I want to say, or was that? Are things running together? 1 hour of vintage commercials in the set. This is the one I saved. There's no new Sean. That's right. There should be a new one. What's going on with Sean's channel? First, he had some production issues. Sean, we need you, buddy. You're kind of you're at the top of the gem collector heap on YouTube here. I wonder if this is any of his shorts. They can't be. These have like millions of views. Oh, look at that. Dude, that just shows you the state of things. You got guys like Sean and Tony who have probably spent their entire adult lives in the like gem mining business. And you can just tell that they're both, you know, if not scraping by, they're living pretty humble. You know, they're not sitting around. Meanwhile, you got YouTubers that just go out and do a short for like a minute-long video that gets 14 million views. And they're probably making more money right now. Just with the actual miner guy pulling the thing out. That probably is worth a lot. Whatever the hell that is. There's some weird shit in the earth, isn't there? DDH has got to go. All right, well, that makes it even easier for me. I'm going to just go down the dumb old commercial rabbit hole. That man, was it called the Man Pleaser? Let me just look that up on its own. Man Pleaser TV dinner, I guess, right? Whoa, here it comes. Why are these shorts the first thing to show up? Look at that. And then the second thing is what we were watching. Oh, let's look at a 1955 TV dinner. Here we go. Let's look at this. I mean, there were no microwaves yet. So only for the oven, right? So you still had to wait like 35 minutes for one of these damn things.
Wow. Say, you gals think you're lucky you can get Swanson TV turkey dinners, but I say Swanson TV turkey dinners are a bigger break for husbands.
How often do you think he's going to say the full phrase Swanson TV turkey dinners instead of just saying turkey dinner or something? Yeah, half hour, sometimes 45 minutes. It all depended on what the main thing was. I want to say like the fried chicken one. If you got that, you had to cook it a little bit longer. But then you always had that weird spot where like if you didn't get out the right time, then you'd overcook like the brownie or some shit. I don't know. There was a sweet spot to cooking these things in the oven.
Now, you take me.
You had to get it just
early,
right.
I can be late. I can bring pals to dinner anytime I please. And get this, my wife never panics. She just takes Swanson TV turkey dinner.
She doesn't panic because she's probably taking prescription med drugs recreationally, and that's why she doesn't have any ambition to cook a real meal and just leave it up to you to toss this piece of shit in the oven. What are you talking about, dude?
Dinners from the freezing compartment of our refrigerator when I'm a little off schedule.
Oh, and right you are, Jack. And that is because Mary Lou knows that she can have a swell dinner ready and just...
Mary Lou is hopped up on goofballs right now, okay? Mary Lou is 3/4 of the way through a fifth of tequila right
25
now.
minutes. Right. And talk about easy. Well, she just popped Swanson TV turkey
There
dinners
she
in
goes.
a hot oven. You know, they're oven ready in individual heat and serve trays. With Swanson TV turkey dinners, you just heat and you serve big and hearty slices of moist, tender.
What do we got? Are those just giant pats of butter? Look at these overflowing portion of peas. God, I hate peas. But that is like a half a pound of peas, man. And I guess this is mashed potatoes, turkey, maybe a little stuffing over here. This might even be a little cranberry sauce over here hanging out. Hard to tell. But yeah, you got Thanksgiving covered with 1/3 of your meal being a giant serving of peas. Ugh. This salad is a joke too, by the way.
Swanson turkey.
I love the utensil spread though. Like we're having a nice formal meal here where you got to have a. What do you why the two different forks? Honestly, what are we doing? Oh, one's for the salad, of course. What am I thinking? Gotta have a salad fork. And there's Marcia following up, just in case my brain didn't catch up. In with the assist. Yeah, I'm thinking down here in the corner, instead of having its own unique place, I think this is cranberry sauce because it looks a little different than what's over here. I think this is like stuffing. Actually, it could be on both. This looks like stuffing. Maybe it's on a bed of stuffing, and then the cranberry shit is kind of off in the corner. That's my guess.
With grand giblet gravy and special cornbread dressing and fluffy whipped sweet potatoes with golden Swanson butter and garden fresh peas with more butter. Mother.
Garden fresh. How do they have these giant tabs of I've never seen a giant tab of butter just sitting there perfectly. Like, you don't add that after you take it out? Like, how does that work? How do you cook it in the oven all that time and then how does the butter pad not just melt into the food?
And butter and garden fresh peas with more butter.
Mother Murphy, lucky me. My wife uses Swanson TV turkey dinners.
It's impossible. It's impossible. Unless it's some kind of synthetic butter that no one should be digesting, it's impossible to cook this thing for a half an hour with the butter still in pat form. There's just no way.
And make your husband lucky, too. Get Swanson TV turkey dinners, Swanson TV fried chicken dinners, Swanson TV beef dinners from your grocer's big freezer.
Lovely. Lovely. All right, what do we got? We tried 16 frozen dinners. Whew. Banquet frozen dinner, 76. There's good old Mikey. Oh, I remember watching this already, as you can see with the red bar here. This was an actual, like, earnest TV dinner review of the classic Hungry Man style dinners. This was uploaded 5 years ago. 5.4 million views. It just goes to show you, come up with a decent idea. There's an audience out there. Brutal Foods. This guy reviews. I didn't mean to click on it. Not that I'm saying I don't support it. Just, you know. Anyway, yeah. If anything, I recommend the channel. It's a good idea. Just review a bunch of crappy food. Hungry Man TV dinner commercial, very manly. Uploaded 16 years ago. Okay. I'm gonna dive in blind on this. I want to take this person's word for it that this is like overly manly. Okay. I guess we got some Alaskan crab fishermen or whatever, like one of these like Discovery Channel shows or whatever.
So what'd you have for dinner?
Deadliest Job.
A pan of fried chicken, mashed potatoes, corn.
Everybody talks like this. Every conversation has this kind of cadence. Everyone's got to talk like a man working in hard conditions. What's that you say? What'd you eat? What'd you have to eat last night?
Pudding, you? A sliver of trout spritzed with lemon. And
It's almost not worth even having a conversation if we're forced to talk like this. Maybe we should just wait till we, take a lunch break or something inside and then maybe talk. Just do the job. It's hard to talk out here.
baby Karen!
Should have had Hungry Man from Swanson. A whole pound of the good hearty food.
A whole pound. Oh my God. And look at this. I got 5 ways to go immediately. And 4.5 of them might gross you out, but whatever. I don't know. We got 2 chicken patties, 1 cup. Okay, I'll put it that way.
Of Hungry Man. It's good to be full.
Right?
Yeah, I can see why they thought that was overly manly. There really was no reason to be talking about all that. Yeah, Paul, that's kind of the reference I was going for without saying the actual reference, which if you know anything about referential humor, you make the reference without naming the reference. You know what I'm saying? Where's the beef? All right, so I guess I got down a TV dinner rabbit hole. Let me go back to that original clip because we only went halfway through it yesterday. Maybe there's some other shit we haven't seen yet.
Madge, Palmolive super.
I know we've seen this.
Headache and sinus pain. Extra relief the others don't give. In minutes, sneezing, dripping, pains relieved. Hay fever? Get Dristan with extra
This is where we
relief
left off.
medicine the
Hay
others
Fever
don't have.
Street. Don't forget that brilliant ad man idea for Pleasant Street is really Hay Fever Street. But then at the end of the commercial, it'll say Dristan Street or something. It'll work. Pay me.
You expect me to do both these today? Aren't they all?
Yeah, Madge, we expect you to do your job as a manicurist. You expect me to do what I'm hired to do? What the hell did you expect? No, Madge, I expect you to die. Okay, what's this? Something's exploding.
The earth will heave.
Okay, I'm going to guess this is an ad for Old El Paso. I don't know. Maybe Metamucil? Like a fiber product of some sort? Colon blow?
Split apart and tremble. The fields will be barren. The rivers and streams will dry up. And unparalleled violence will explode.
Oh, shit. We got early L. Ron Hubbard shit here? We got early L. Ron?
This is the destiny that threatens America in Racing Toward Judgment. Racing Toward Judgment. David Wilkerson.
Oh, David Wilkerson.
Amazing religious book that can help you survive a world of despair. Racing Toward Judgment. The pillar.
Imagine selling books this way back in the day. What a weird
that
thing.
will alter your destiny. Only $1.50 at bookstores everywhere. Don't miss it.
What a weird time. Ugh, weird. I don't even know what to say. Is that Joe Namath? I want to kiss you. That's great, Joe. I'm sure you're just joking. I was just trying to ask you, what did you think about Chad Pennington there in the second quarter? Yeah, I really don't care about the way Chad plays. I want to kiss you.
Aero designed this terrific collection of sportswear for me. But strange things have been happening. Like the other day, while I was watching the local scenery.
Dude, Joe Namath. It's so weird because when I was growing up, it was like the end of the Joe Namath, like, I mean, he had a solid decade of being, I don't know. I don't think when it comes to like a sex symbol sports star that there's been anything like Joe Namath that I can think of. I can't imagine how often this guy got laid. And with how many women at the same time. like how many people. He had to have put up Wilt Chamberlain numbers. He had to.
And later on, it was my hockey print. Just when I thought a good dinner would fix things up. Well, it couldn't be my autograph.
There's women just ripping shirts off the guy.
Fix things up.
This isn't just some like sight gag. This is like the what do you call it? This is symbolic of the way Joe Namath was looked at. Like, just rip this man's clothes off. I can't get enough of you, Joe.
But whatever, you sure got to keep an eye on these shirts.
He's got terrible posture, by the way. This guy's an NFL quarterback with shitty posture.
Namath Signature Collection by Arrow. We're looking smarter every day.
Oh yeah, spilled the water on purpose so she can rip off the shirt.
Excuse me, what will you feed your horse?
Horse? He looks hungry.
Feed him
Okay, we saw that one
Purina
already.
Hey, you're Jean-Claude Killy. Oh, wow, I've always wanted to meet you.
Hey, wait a minute. Is this
Hey, you're Jean-Claude Killy. Oh, wow, I've always wanted to...
Is this an early Hugh Jackman commercial? What do we got here? How far back does Hugh go? What do you think? Not Hugo, Hugo. All right.
Meet you. Mr. Kelly! Mr. Kelly! Mr. Kelly, can I have your autograph? Funny disguise, Jean-Claude.
How did you know my face?
It's not your face, it's your shirt. So slim, so French.
This guy might actually be like a super famous skier of his day that nobody's ever heard of that's like our age. Oh, you know him? Jean-Claude Killy. So he is a famous skier. Wow. Wow. Again, it's like the Joe Namath thing, but even more crazy, where like, yeah, this guy, nobody. Marcia, you know your stuff, and you go back this far, I guess, but tell anybody 45 years old or younger, nobody's ever heard of this guy. I don't care how much you're into, like, nostalgia, like, retro stuff. Oh, you looked it up. Oh, so you didn't even know. Yeah, well, that's what I guessed. Once I put it together, I'm like, wait, this guy isn't handsome enough to be treated like the way these women are fawning. He must be the actual athlete. A bunch of medals, yeah. So he's the Michael Phelps of his day, or the Bruce Jenner. And yes, I'll use that name because that was his name at that time of his day. Just like I'll call Muhammad Ali Cassius Clay if it's something that happened early. If it's early days of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he's Lou Alcindor. You know, it's equal treatment under the law. That's
It's so expensive.
But it's brigade for Meo. It's American and not that expensive. Is there no way I can hide?
My place?
Brigade by...
Is there no way I can hide from all the women who want to jump my bones? Oh, how about my place? Oh, ha ha ha. Just another lady who wants to bang. Oh, it's tough being an Olympic skier.
Arrow. Arrow's looking smarter.
Look at this. Yeah, dude. We get it. It's tough for you. It's that was such a French, like, alpha move thing back then. Like, they would just set up stuff like this where women just swoon everywhere, and they'd shoot a look like this, like, huh? Am I right here? Like, come on. Yeah. This is the cross I bear, you know, being at the top of my game here. It's oh, here's that illustration again. We're not going to get any explanation. Here's an awful watch with the lap time. More Palmolive? Or what is this? What was that? What is this? What's going on here? Let's see. I love the hissing sounds.
Oh, dear.
Oh, it's
Sarah's
aspirin?
christening day and Godmother's arthritis kicks up. Oh, no.
By the way, this is like the 9th time I've lit this roach. I mean, I do feel like a crackhead right now.
When
What are you going to do?
simple movement can cause pain, adult-strength Anacin with the pain
Anacin.
reliever doctors recommend most for arthritis brings more freedom of movement without pain. Relieves minor arthritis pain and its stiffness for hours.
Sarah's happy. So's her godmother. Anacin is really something.
Is that a baby rattle? What is that?
I know.
Adult-strength Anacin.
Where do you go to buy a baby rattle? Where do you go for that?
Seiko announces the world's first digital
Other
sports
than
liquid.
Walmart.
Stop the time.
Also comes in a new small size. Same great Alpo quality.
Whoa.
Now in a small can, too.
Good Lord, Patrick Bateman serves up dog food.
Down by the station early in the morning, wind the little putt-putt train and watch it go.
It's Mattel's rugged putt-putt railroad with a wind-up hardwood engine.
Hello,
and 2 cars.
Benz.
A track,
I'm
a
quite
tunnel,
stoned
a
and
depot,
I'm
a
feeling
gas
good this
station,
morning.
and a
What can I
putt-putt
tell you?
truck.
All aboard! The putt-putts are coming!
Putt-putt railroad. A hardwood train set for preschoolers from Mattel.
That is the shittiest toy railroad I've ever seen. That's a lame-ass track. It's super wide. Why is everything brown and orange? The color scheme is lousy. What an awful railroad toy thing.
Mattel.
Oh, Mattel. Oh, this is a Mattel thing. Guess
Hardwood
what,
train
folks?
set for preschoolers
As stupid as this toy is, expect there to be a movie made about it.
from Mattel.
Because Mattel makes it. So, thanks to everybody for giving Mattel like $2 billion worth of box office for the Barbie movie. So we can now get movies about toys like this. It'll be great. I can't wait for the backstory on Putt Putt Railroad and what kind of positive, progressive message they have in store. Which, by the way, again, just to put it out there, I'm all about progressive thinking and implementing things to make things inclusive and not exclusive. I'm all about it. Am I about making movies with messages like spoon-fed you about it? No. I want to see a plot. I want to see a theme. That's just my thing. Hey, there's Thomas. Thanks for stopping and hitting the like, my friend. You know the deal. The Orioles are they're on death's door, but I'll say it once, I'll say it again. We don't get swept. If we get swept in this series, well, that's the first time in about 10 months of baseball. Congratulations to Texas. Otherwise, how am I going to sit here and say it's over when I at least know with the way we play, we're going to win the game tomorrow because we don't get swept. End of. And after that, we'll see what happens.
A hardwood train set for preschoolers.
Well, let's go.
From Mattel.
Hello, fresh face. Not yet. I need a little help from Maybelline.
Oh, you need a lot of help.
Ever seen.
Arizona, is that for game 2? They're about to go up 2-0. How big of a lead there, Poole?
I love it when friends say, you have gorgeous skin. That's the look I get with fresh and lovely liquid makeup by Maybelline.
Thomas might have done a like and run. A lot of him and other sports streamers. We're all part of a growing family of guys. I have to go over to Rhino and spread the likes. PAS. It's, yeah, and Thomas here. We're all trying to cover each other and help boost each other up. It's a nice nice
enough
thing.
cover to hide what I want to hide. Never looks made up, even in bright sunlight. And that's the real test. Yet it doesn't cost a fortune.
Fresh and lovely liquid.
There it is. Yeah, Rhino's hanging. Rhino sees. Rhino knows. This is a lame commercial, but the music is banging.
To hide what I want
I like
to
this
hide.
music.
Never looks made up, even in bright sunlight. And that's the real test. Yet it doesn't cost a fortune.
Fresh and lovely liquid makeup.
Hello, fresh face.
That's me.
With a little help from me.
If somebody walked up to me with their face like 3 inches from my face and said, "Hello, fresh face," I would probably just have a spontaneous reaction of like throwing an elbow to their face. I would not advise people to do that.
Maybelline.
Okay, we got the train again. There's a lot of repetition in this one.
Do you know me? If a Gallup poll were taken, most people would know my name, but not my face. So I carry the American Express card. I use it for business, traveling, and entertaining.
That's American Express basically saying, all right, we found somebody who's kind of famous, but not really, because nobody really knows what he looks like. And then that's his explanation. Hi, you know who I am. You've just never seen me before. For American Express.
And unlike some cards, every month I get a complete billing record of exactly what I spent, where, and when I spent it. And that's important.
Whoops.
At least in my opinion.
To apply for an American Express card.
George Gallup Jr. All right, let's Google this bastard. American pollster. Oh, the Gallup. He's like the godfather of the Gallup. Ah. How about that? What a niche like area to become like a legend in. Like how many other pollsters can you name? All right, who's that one who runs that awful social media poll? He's been wrong like 12 years in a row. Yeah, the Nielsen ratings. But I'm trying to think of there's a guy who was running polls that everybody would talk about for like the last 3 or 4 presidential elections. And like, oh, what the hell's his name? God damn. Well, it just goes to show. It's tough to crack into the household name of pollsters as a gig. Like, how many pollsters are there just in general? I don't know.
Card, look for this display wherever the card is welcomed.
The American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
That's the expression. Okay, I'm going to have to read this. I, Jimmy Carter, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office. Oh, is this... Replace this with Trump's name, and this is where he lied with his hand on the Bible. Preserve, protect, and defend the defend the Constitution. Trump said that with his hand on a Bible and on the Capitol steps in front of every dignitary and every important person in our country. He says he's going to defend the Constitution. Yeah, are you, buddy? Faithfully? Okay.
This week, TV Guide previews television's coverage of the inauguration of President-elect Carter. Don't miss TV Guide.
He honestly, we're looking at what he should have put his hand on. If he would have put a hand on a TV Guide, especially like a retro one, I would have been like, okay, this is a guy faithfully being sworn in. This feels more faithful. You know?
Our new deluxe.
Okay.
The best Gino.
Oh, damn it. I guess it's pizza. Boy, what a shitty... I feel like I've heard of Gino's Pizza, but with a G-I-N-O. Did they, like, rebrand? Isn't there a Gino's? Yeah, the Gino's, like, those rectangular ones. That, like, back in the day, they didn't even bother to wrap in plastic in the box. They were just loose in the box. Gino's frozen pizza. The frozen ones. Oh, no, I'm sorry. You're right, Marcia. That's the name. Elios. Sorry. That's me. That's me. That one's on me.
Fly
Liar!
Thank you for nothing, you useless reptile.
Yes, the pizza I was thinking of is indeed Elio's. Okay. But I do see people writing Gino's, G-I-N-O. So am I right about that? Like, did that change?
Deluxe.
I feel like I know a Gino's one way or another.
The best Gino's pizza you
I
can
don't know.
buy. We start with a perfect crust.
Look at it.
Then
Look at
savory
that.
Tomato sauce with olive
There's
oil,
no way there's that
butter,
much
cheese,
sauce.
and
There's no way there's that much sauce on a frozen pizza. That's never happened ever. There's never enough sauce on a frozen pizza. Ever.
whole milk
There's never
mozzarella
enough.
cheese. Finally, ripe olives with bell peppers for the perfect family entree.
All right, so there's a Gino's,
Deluxe.
J-E-N-O, and a
Very
Gino's,
best
G-I-N-O? That seems like there should have been like a court battle or something. Like that's just too confusing for the consumer. Hey, honey, go get me 2 boxes of pepperoni Gino's. Okay, hon. Hey, you bought the wrong damn thing. Who is it? Somebody's got...
My friend George wants...
Look at this guy. I love how he comes in with the nodding head. Like, this is a character right here.
My friend George wants to know why it takes me so long to fix his car. So I tell him, George, I just don't have the good people. So George says, call up the mayor's office of employment and training. They got this CETA program. They find the people and they pay up to 1/2 of the training cost. Now I got all the help I need. I'm happy. George is happy. Right, George?
CETA, remember the name. It's good for business. Employers, write CETA, San Francisco, not...
God, what a just lifeless... Do they really think this dude could carry a commercial just by nodding his head?
My friend...
Hey, my friend George, he comes to the shop. Yeah, Cedar.
CETA, remember the...
Isn't awful.
Hello, fresh face, freshest lips
Oh, nice.
I've ever seen.
Give me a sunny smile that
Julianne Moore, fresh face.
dazzles with clear, sunny color. Bring on those sunshiners.
New, fresh and lovely lip colors from Maybelline.
I
Sunny,
am
sexy colors
spinning
that
like a
outshine the
rose
sun.
that somebody gave me, 'cause I'm fresh and lovely.
Stays moist, stays on, and on.
This guy just ducks his face into the shot. First of all, you gotta love the era of the, 1 by 1.14 aspect ratio or whatever for regular TVs.
Stays moist.
You couldn't really have that cinematic framing for certain kinds of shots like this.
Stays on.
This guy had to they probably had to run through this like 20 times to get it right. Like, all right, lean in just so. Don't lean in too much. Oh, you didn't lean in enough.
And on.
Sunshine Colors, fresh and lovely moisture lipsticks.
Hello, fresh face.
That's me.
With a little help from Maybelline.
That's a little bit of help. Oh, wait, we got a lady who can't sleep? I like a good insomnia story.
Kathy, we didn't tell the credit card people we're moving. We're going to get our bills late.
I told them, honey.
Our charge accounts?
They know.
You wonder if he'll turn it on one more time?
And the bank?
I told them.
She's already going to turn it. She's comfortable. It's taken care of with the help of insert product here.
Everybody our new address as soon as I knew it.
Your post office has a free change of address kit with cards to tell everyone exactly when you're moving.
Kathy?
Oh, it's not even... There's not even anything... Why do they bother with a skit for this? This is just a public service announcement. It's a... You're entitled to this. Your post office indeed will, process your new address information and make sure your bills get rerouted so you're not stuck with a bunch of late bills and shit. It's the one thing in America maybe you don't lose sleep over is worrying about your address getting updated through the post office. Like, why do they even bother with this commercial? Like, I could see like a 10-second PSA. Why are they paying for airtime to tell us this?
Did you tell my mother? Kathy? Kathy?
Get the change of address kit from your post office or mailman. It makes things go smoother after you move.
Makes things go smoother. Yeah, everybody does it. I did it every time I moved when I lived in the States. I'd go to the post office. I'd get the little form. I'm like, this is where I live now. I thought this was just normal. I feel like I'm watching an ad for, like, if you need to go to the bathroom, use a toilet. I don't know.
Who's the team that takes a stand and always moves in
Oh, wow.
Heroes in Action Rescue Corps.
Oh, I love this backdrop.
Rescue copter on the way!
Who's the team that takes a stand and always moves at your command?
Oh, but isn't that still a free service, though? Because my whole thing is, if it doesn't cost you anything, then why pay for TV commercial time just to tell us something that's
Action Rescue Corps.
oh wow,
Got it!
6 months. Oh, is that Todd Bridges? That might be Todd Bridges. Hold up. That looks like Hulk Hogan.
Got it! Pilot
Todd Bridges or not? The timing would be right because he'd be a little bit older when Different Strokes started, and this looks a couple years before Different Strokes. Ben Massey chiming in. It took a Todd Bridges reference. They get Ben to chime. How you doing there, Ben? Thanks for making me feel confident in my assessment here.
thing. Let's move on.
Heroes in Action Rescue Corps comes with Jeep, Rescue Copter, and everything you see. Some assembly needed from Mattel.
Yeah, welcome, Ben. Unfortunately, it's 3 minutes after when I'm supposed to stop the stream. There's a couple minutes left on this. I guess I can run it to the end. Plus, we'll get repeats like this one, so I'll just skip that. Another Seiko. We get it. Lap time. We get it. We get it. The Super Bowl.
One expert
Joe Namath.
predicts that within 2 years, the Super Bowl will become a 3-game playoff. His reasoning this week in TV Guide.
Imagine that. A 3-game playoff in the NFL. Just the Super Bowl and then like a conference championship. That are you sure? Because that kind of waters things down. Instead of just having the 2 best teams, now, yeah, you water. Oh, fast forward to 2023, where every major sport now has pretty much half the league get a playoff spot and pretty much render the regular season pointless. But, you know, the guys with all the money, they figured it out. It's like, yeah, people are still going to tune in for the regular season games. And then we can make a shit ton of money with extra postseason games. Yeah, it's a great idea. That way a team that goes like 9-7 could just have one good game against a team that went, 13-3 and knock them out. I don't know.
Thank God that in a country such as ours, most children develop into healthy adults.
That's already a lie. People who children in America, most grow up to be healthy adults. That's a lie. I would say between mental, I think I am unfreezing, but there will be lag now. Gonna do the outro. Hold on a sec. Yeah, so you might be back on with me now. This happened to me during the baseball games I was covering. It's a little concerning. It's happened a lot lately. I don't know. Maybe I'm just doing too many streams now. Maybe somebody's not happy with all my streaming. I wanted to get through the end of this clip, and it's truly just like
Yet for thousands,
like 3 or 4 more commercials. So the lag sucks now when it comes to interacting with chat, but I'm just
of
gonna
our children, this is not the case.
power through and call it a day.
Cancer is the #1 disease killer.
Jesus. All right, we'll skip the cancer with all the children commercial. Is that Marsha Brady? That looks like Marsha. No, but this would be, if this is, she would have been older by now. She would have been like late high school Marsha Brady in the 70s, like in like 70. I don't know. Unless is, no, I don't think it's her.
Family world, there's a daddy and
Looks like her.
little baby. You can put their house together easily.
It doesn't look like her that from that angle.
Extra things.
All right, take it back. It ain't her.
Books to make more furnishings. Out of boxes make a very pretty dresser. Or a little baby's bed for the Sunshine Family World. The Sunshine Family World.
Rob Lowe doll. It does. Holy shit! I like these little dolls. I like these a lot more than most dolls.
The Sunshine Family World comes.
I like the Sunshine Family World. I'm not a doll person, but this one's more my language. You know? I'm digging on the Sunshine Family.
Everything you see here, dolls and home, are also sold separately from Mattel.
Oh, I take it back. It's Mattel. Forget it. They're going to make a movie out of it. Actually, I want them to make a movie out of the Sunshine Family, and I want to write it. I want to write the script for that. It's going to be like an A24 Mattel movie. Let's do this. Oh, so Marsha Brady did actually do Barbie ads, and that was a Mattel. That first shot looked like her, like, instantly, but then a couple of other angles, it was hard to tell. And if this is the 70s, Brady Bunch started like late 60s, right? Like what, 67 or something? Ran to like 71, 72 maybe? And then they started doing variety shows and shit. It just doesn't seem like the age matches up. But I don't know.
I'm afraid it's true. We found Donna. She's dead.
The President's Mistress, the blockbuster novel now in pocketbooks.
What a weird way they sold books like this back in the day. Wait, what's Santa Claus doing?
I'm a big dog lover, so I'll treat my dog to liver snaps.
All right, it was worth waiting till the end of this. Oh, God, I love it. Please, sir. Come on back out and give me that delivery. This is the coolest Santa Claus I've ever seen.
I'm a big dog lover, so I'll treat my dog to liver snaps.
I'm a big dog lover, so I treat my dogs to liver snaps. I'm Santa Claus. Yeah, I may not be talking with the same dialect you're accustomed to. I'm sort of a hybrid of a Yosemite Sam meets Kris Kringle.
Made with real liver. Liver snaps. I said I was a big dog lover.
Liver snaps.
This week, TV Guide pre-guide.
All right.
Family van.
Oh shit! It's the same family. Now they're out. They're out on the open road. Hold on.
The Sunshine Family.
The Sunshine Family van. Holiday Road.
It's Piggyback Shack and the Sunshine Family.
Oh my God! They're running their van through the county fair. They're just running over people, little children with cotton candy.
Making tracks, coming to the country.
They're out of control.
For crafts and things that you're making there, make a swing for baby, and aren't you?
Oh, that looks safe for a baby. That's a safe baby swing. What the? It looks like they're gonna roast it over a spit. What the hell are they doing? Okay, I take it back. This family is demented. This is not a good family. You know, the giant black eyeballs should have gave it away, but maybe I fell under a spell or something. I don't know.
Glad that you couldn't make a belt for Dad next weekend.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Make a belt for Dad?
Baby, and aren't you glad that you couldn't make a belt for Dad?
Nah. This family, nah. You don't want to be around this. Seems more like a Scientology family. The more I'm looking at it, they seem to be emphasizing certain things. No, I don't think that's for bedroom. I think that's for disciplinary things. There, Paul. Dad's got his he's got his own belt on. And then he's got another belt. A belt for Dad.
Next week
with his turtleneck.
There's a different plan for the Sunshine Family van.
God damn. And people wonder why. Marsha, you still around? Like, come on. As a doll enthusiast, as a doll professional, you do understand why a large segment of the population find dolls creepy as shit, right? Like, you get it, right? You know you're into something that's kind of creepy, right? Nothing wrong with it. It's just a thing, you know. It's like clowns or something, you know. People just you gotta admit, this Dad.
The Sunshine Family with Craft Book is sold separately.
And then the Sunshine Family, the belt, the weird sets they have. Mom's dressed like fucking Mama's Family. Wow, Ben, you went for comment number 2 and it got retracted? What happened?
The Sunshine Family van comes with craft.
Yes. Give me the Moonshine Family. Yeah, giant pupils. They got the Talk to Me pupils. If you haven't seen Talk to Me, it's getting a lot more buzz these past couple months. You gotta love these A24 movies, man. They keep churning out these great, like, elevated horror movies that isn't about, you know, jump scares and shit. It's about, like, psychological, like, fucking dealing with grief and depression and all kinds of stuff. Woo. Movies like The Babadook. Talk to Me. It's an Australian a cast set in Australia. So it's got that Australian horror movie vibe, if you're familiar with, like, The Babadook or a few others. Where, again, super psychological. Highly recommend it.
Craft Book and Piggyback Shack that you put together.
It is October, after all. If you guys want to watch a scary movie, but it's actually really well done. It's not just a slasher or a jump scare movie. It's more like a, you know, elevated horror, you know, like your Rosemary's Baby or a Wicker Man, the non-Nick Cage version.
New from Mattel.
The real Wicker Man. All right, I'm getting out of here.
I like my lips to look delicious, not dry, to shine with fresh color that stays
I'm
on.
getting the hell out of here.
And on.
You've got it. Fresh and Lovely Moisture Lip Color by Maybelline.
And on.
In 14 wild and wonderful colors.
Hello, fresh face. Freshest face I've ever seen. That's you.
Yes, that's me.
With a little help from Maybelline. Fresh and Lovely Moisture Lip Color. Hello, fresh face.
Hello.
Read about the TV series Visions, a showcase.
All right, I think, okay, enough. Another TV Guide ad, another Fresh Face ad, and the end. Oh, wait, what's this?
Than any other new way that makes it better than ever. We think it makes a better, fresher tasting drink than any other mix, wet or dry. The taste...
Wet or dry mix? What is this? And who is this? Like, is this Dave Letterman's dad? Who is this? What is this product?
This is Bartender's Cocktail Mix. And
Bartender's Cocktail Mix. That sounds vague and sketchy AF.
It's made a new way that makes it better than ever. We think it makes a better, fresher tasting drink than any other mix, wet or dry. But taste isn't something we can tell you about. So we want you to put bartenders up against the mix you use now. We're sure that once you taste
What are you implying? That whatever's in this little bag replaces a bartender? Bartender's mix? Mix for what, man? There's no universal powder that turns like a Sex on the Beach into a black and tan or something. Like what the
bartenders. You won't want to mix with anything else.
What the hell are you talking about?
So sure that we're going to give you the bartenders. Free.
For bartenders, free
Oh, it comes with a coupon.
sample coupon. See Wednesday's paper.
Yeah, but how is it a one powder fits all situation? A margarita is different than a daiquiri, is different than a Bloody Mary, is different than a... How is it a one size fits all? There are different ones? Oh, okay. Okay. So it's just for either incompetent or lazy ass people that can't figure out how to make a drink. Look, if you're going to get drunk and you can't figure out how to make the drink you like, then maybe don't bother. Find another hobby. You got to sit there and make it easier to get drunk with some watered down. Yeah, exactly. They might as well just call this Riff-alongs mix. Right? All right. I guess that's it for me. Hey, Ben. I don't want to call you out, you know. You're here. You're interacting now with the chat. It's good to see. We don't bite. But if you're new, man, I hope you hit that old subscribe button. Trying to grow this little channel of mine. I'm about to do my little outro. Stick around. You'll get a little more information. This is tonight's winning bingo card. And yeah, I went 18 minutes over already. So it'll be 20 minutes extra by the time I do my wrap up. You know what I mean? I want to wrap her up. Whoa, why is there so much of that side of my room here? I'm trying to get Florence Pugh in here. I don't know. I got too comfortable. Let me adjust. You love the shenanigans, do you, Ben? Good. That is what I like to hear. I'm confident that there is an audience for this stupid crap. You know. Anyway, hey, thanks for hanging out tonight, Marcia and Ben and Pool. Let me try to scroll back here. Ben's coming in. Rhino, of course, stopping by, and Thomas as well. I think Melinda was here earlier. DDH was here for the full bingo experience. But I can't scroll back any farther than that. Thanks for being here one way or the other. And folks, if you're watching later and you got to this stage of a 2-hour video, I'm going to go ahead and assume you might have enjoyed the content. If you wouldn't mind, you could help out this channel and pay it forward or whatever the frig. Hit the thumbs up thing. It's right below the screen you're looking at, probably. That helps out the channel. That's all. That's no big whoop. But if you're being really generous and you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. Because once you do, you hit the notification bell. You know when the stream comes on, and you want to be here for the live experience. I know watching it later is, all well and good, and maybe your schedule dictates that. I understand. But you want to go ahead and sub and get notified anyway, because when you are available to watch it live, you're going to want to come in here and join the chat. It's a good time. Either way, you can also leave a comment down below, and you can share the video with somebody that you might know that might like something this stupid. Hey, Rhino, that's you. Well, we're trying to figure out how Steve can get people over here. Yeah. We've been trying to figure that out for over a year now. I don't know. I'm just going with my charming, engaging personality and the goofy content that I like to look at. And then I'm just going to let fate decide instead of algorithms, you know? All right. That's going to do it for me. Although I'll take anybody's advice. Arizona won. They're up 2 games on LA. And so what's the deal with Atlanta and Philly? They haven't played 2 games yet? What's the Atlanta-Philly series? They tied it, right? Or what's going on? What the hell's going on? I know Houston and Minnesota's tied 1 each. All right, so it's 1-1 here. Okay. The Braves came back 5-4. Oh, wow. Did they come back? Phillies were up 4-0 after 5. Braves got 1 in the 6th, 2 in the 7th, and then 2 in the 8th to make it 5-4. Wow. I need to watch the highlight package for that. Nice. Yeah, what can I tell you? So, the Dodgers might get knocked out and swept. So, if the Orioles wind up getting swept, please let the Dodgers get swept too. Don't let the only 100-win team to get swept to be my beloved Orioles, for God's sakes. We don't get swept. God damn it. All right, I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. Thanks for being here, everybody. You have a great day. Have a great day, too. Benz, I'm going to have a good day. I had a full night's rest, but that's all going to change in a couple of days when the baseball comes back and I'm up at crazy hours. Oh, by the way, tomorrow night, the stream. Do we have one? Sorry for the late breaking news, but it's a TBA situation, I guess. That's the best I can do. I know the Orioles are playing at like 7 a.m. my time. I know I'm going to watch. I don't know if I'm going to stream and do it live, a live thing. But even if I'm just watching, it's going to bleed into the normal time for this. And what do I do? Just start this late or just skip it all together? I don't know. So apologies about that, not knowing what the hell's going on. But again, this is why you hit that notification bell, people. Don't leave it a mystery. Let the computers do the work, all right? That's all I got. Have a good one, guys. Bye.